Good afternoon, students. Welcome to the series of lesson 3 synthetic fibers and plastic. Yes, beta, first of all, we have studied about the synthetic fibers. What are synthetic fibers? The fibers which are made by human beings in laboratories using chemicals. They are called synthetic fiber or polymers, you can say. Poly means many, mers means unit. So a polymer is a big molecule made up of many small units that join together to form long chain. And single repeating units in a polymer is called monomer. We have discussed about that. Then we have discussed about the rayon properties and its uses. After that we have discussed about the nylon, then its properties, and we have discussed about its uses. Then polyester, synthetic fiber, and acrylic. And beta, now today we will discuss about the spandex. Spandex is a synthetic fiber. It was invented by Joseph Shivers in 1958. As you know, synthetic fibers are prepared with the help of long chains which are known as polymer. So, spandex is a long chain of polymer known as polyurethane. 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 Because spandex is known for its elasticity, and it is also referred to as lycra, Lycra. For clothing, spandex is usually mixed with cotton. Either it is mixed with cotton or it is mixed with rayon. Spandex is mixed with polyester or nylon fiber. Now, properties of spandex. It is the spandex synthetic fiber has very much elasticity. Spandex is famous for its elasticity. It needs safe ironing. If we will discuss about the ironing, if we will do iron, it is, if we have done ironing at the temperature, high temperature, then what will happen? It will stick to the iron. So we if we have to do the ironing, then we have to iron safely at the temperature below 150 degrees Celsius. And these fibers are beta resistance to weather, detergent. There is no effect of detergent on it, oils, perspiration, smoke, no effect. They are resistant to weather. Okay, now its properties are spandex fiber, um, as we have discussed, have low strength. These fibers have low strength and density but high elasticity. And then ironing we have discussed. Then we have discussed they are resistant to, means they, on these clothes there is no effect of weather, detergent, we can say oil, etc. Then its uses, because it is very much famous for its elasticity, that is why it is used in making stretchable clothes beta, such as stretchable clothes means sports wear, you can say, exercise pants, gloves, cycling shorts. In that we use this spandex. Spandex is usually mixed with the other fibers, polyester and cotton, to make stretch fabrics such as denim, lycra, as I have told you Pally first. It is also used in manufacture of skinny jeans, swimsuits, legging, etc. These are the uses of synthetic fiber that is known as spandex. Yes, beta. If we will talk about the synthetic fibers, what are the characteristics of synthetic fibers? These synthetic fibers dry faster because they don't absorb water, then don't absorb water. That is why they dry quickly. And if we will see these synthetic fiber, they are not attacked by the insects. What happened? Whereas if we will talk about the natural fibers such as cotton, silk, wool, they need a lot of maintenance need and care. Even insects get attacked and eat away the fabric. But if we will see the synthetic fiber, they are not attacked by the insects and more. Okay, beta. That is why these clothes are everlasting. You can say wrinkle resistant. If we will see the cotton, it gets wrinkled and needs ironing to remove the wrinkles. But whereas synthetic fiber does not get any wrinkle, it does not need any ironing or resistant to shrinkage. If we will talk about the cotton, wool, and silk, they shrink whenever washed with the water. These are not cleaned using water and soap, but these clothes, synthetic fiber, can be washed with soap without any problem. High tensile strength. Synthetic fiber have more tensile strength. They are more strong, more long lasting. Then availability in attractive colors. Synthetic fibers are available in various colors. They don't fade even on the washing again and again. Now cost effective. Synthetic fibers are manufactured in industry, as you know, with the help of chemicals and can be purchased on a large scale, which make them cheap. So synthetic fibers are cheap, whereas natural fibers are costly. If we will compare both natural and synthetic fiber, then see, natural fiber are obtained from plants and animals. They are less durable. Insect can easily attack. They absorb more water. They may shrink. They need ironing. Or wherever we will talk about synthetic fiber, they are prepared using chemical. They are more durable. They are resistant to insect. Absorb less water. Don't shrink. Wrinkle resistant. Okay. And next, but there are too many disadvantages also of synthetic fiber. If we will talk about the disadvantages of the synthetic fiber, then beta, they catch fire easily. That is why we can't wear while cooking or while doing firework. There, nobody advise you to wear these synthetic fiber. They are not comfortable in hot and humid environment because these synthetic fibers does not absorb our sweat. That is why we are not feel comfortable, and they are non biodegradable. Non biodegradable, they are not decomposed. That is why they are very much problematic and disposable also. They can burn on ironing. If we will do ironing, uh, then they catch fire easily. They get stick to the iron. Then they don't allow air to pass through it. That's why we feel uncomfortable and we can't wear these clothes regular way. Don't absorb body sweat easily. We feel uncomfortable while we using these clothes in summer mainly. That is why to remove these disadvantages of synthetic fiber, then what we have done? Then if we will add cotton into these synthetic fiber, then we get the new variety of cloth that is known as blended fabric. A fabric that is made by mixing two different fibers. If we will add cotton into terylene, then we will get terrycot. If we will add wool into polyester, wool is natural fiber and polyester is synthetic fiber. If we will add natural fiber wool into the polyester, then we will get polywool. In the same way, if we will take natural fiber cotton and mix with the polyester, that is synthetic fiber, then we will get new blended fabric, that is known as polycot. Why we mix these two different fibers? Because beta, synthetic fibers have too many advantages. To overcome these advantages, we add cotton fiber, natural fiber into it. As I have given you one example, for example, terylene is there. You see too many disadvantages of terylene are there. Absorb less water, catches fire easily, causes discomfortable. Then what we can do? If we will add cotton that absorb more water, means absorb more sweat, is not wrinkle resistant, absorb sweat, give comfortable, then we will get new variety of uh, fabric, that is known as blended fabric. It depends upon the ratio, how much ratio is there of natural fiber and how much ratio are there in the synthetic fiber and the natural fiber. Then we get the new blended fabric that is more advantageous. This, if we will add terylene and cotton, then we will get terrycoat. And you see the property of terrycoat: absorb water also, does not require ironing also, soft, and then durable also. You see, it means terrycoat is more preferable than the terylene and the cotton. So blended fabrics we can use very much uh, easily. Now this is all about the synthetic fiber. Part 1 we have finished of this chapter, and part 2, that is of plastic now. Tomorrow we will start next topic, plastic. Beta, about synthetic fiber now, it is very much easy and general topic. You have to study about that. Mainly you have to study about that the monomer unit of all, and properties you can learn easily. First, synthetic fiber. Then we have discussed about the synthetic fiber. First we have discussed rayon, then we discussed about nylon, acrylic, polyester, then spandex. And after that we have compare synthetic fiber and natural fiber, disadvantage, advantages. Okay, then at the last we have discussed about the blended fabrics. That's all from my side, beta. Thank you. Have a nice day.